talking about vulnerability. I would like to talk about the beautiful cycle of life and about what I have been through or what I have experienced in the last few weeks and months with the loss of my dad. I think we should talk a little more about death and maybe let it become a motivational moment even. We all love talking about the beginning of life, about the cute babies, the cute moments, but we don't like talking about the end of life so much. It's sad, it's painful. How about we just ignore it? When really death can be a new beginning in many ways, and a new birth, if you will. Because of the beautiful cycle of life. So my dad has talked about death very openly. Because of his faith, he was not afraid of dying at all. And most of you know that he passed away 2 months ago, very sudden, very sad. He was only 56 years old. I was the last one he talked to. And then his heart just stopped beating. Of course, he was a very funny guy, and I will always miss him. Always miss him. Now, no matter what I do since then is put in perspective for me. The loss of my dad has put things in perspective for me, in a new perspective. And in a way, I look at things through the perspective of death. But that is not always a sad thing. And it's not always a bad thing. I find that through the perspective of death, everything you look at becomes more alive, more joyful. And I feel it more, it seems. I'm not a completely different person, of course, but many times I find myself making completely different choices. And my priorities have changed naturally in a way because of this. I'm not angry as quickly. I don't argue as much, a very good thing. I take more time for the things that I really want to do, but also consciously. I want to make choices that are worth the short time that we are on this planet. And because I know that death is pretty much the only thing that we don't have a choice over usually. But about everything else, about almost everything else, we do. And Jackie gave a beautiful speech on this. But of course I have people tell me, you can walk around thinking of death every day, all day. But I find that because of death, in a way, we learn so much about life and about being alive and about how important it is that we do things that make us feel alive. One thing that makes me feel alive is painting. And I'm not a good painter at all, but I just love colors. And 4 of my friends made an amazing painting for me for my 30th birthday. And it meant a world to me. They had never painted before, but they took a brush and probably a glass of wine in the other hand and made this beautiful painting. It's in my bedroom now, and every time I see it, it's just energy and aliveness. They also put a quote on this painting, and I would like to close it with this. It's by Zhong Shang, and it says, in the end, it does not matter. It's not going to matter how many breaths you took, but how many moments took your breath away. So what are the moments in your life that take your breath away? Thank you.